Anyway, let's jump into the game. 1 minute 45 seconds left, and that's mark only the start. Exus is one. Okay, with one headshot taking down Rixo. Anyway, Prime refresh getting another one, and it's Rolls.
He wants the ace.
Oh my god, not like this. The first round cannot look like this, but it's actually in the point.
Yeah, so it's 4 kills for this player, but still Ambush very much alive here with Rals and all on the line with 31 HP. He will try to clutch this one and save the first round for Ambush, because that was a horrifying start. They went here with all players rushing down banana, but a huge setup in the defense. Still NEEX though, he peeks into this duel for some kind of reason to come from here, to come from the CT side. Looks like he will, although the timing is everything. BYALI with no utility whatsoever. He has a P250, so only one kill, or sorry, one hit would do the trick. But now Rals has been spotted with 2 HP only, and now
there's
the
no
time is kicking really fast. No, there won't be a chance for BYALI to defuse the bomb, even though he will try to do so. He will have to concede here, and Ambush, even though they themselves have been ambushed on banana. 3 and 4, they have the UMP, but still the AWP is the game changer here. With the 3 Mac 10s, they will have to go very, very quickly, and there's already the first kill, but NEEX now, he's going in, and he's going mad. It's a triple kill for NEEX. He misses the last flick, and it could cost them even more, as here comes Refresh. I have been talking about this player, and now he's in a clutch situation in 1v2, trying to save this one. And look how aware of them he is, but still MatheoTheGaming will take care of him.
Let's go. Now it's a Prime with his open. Exus is down. The players of IZAKO are rotating from the B to the A side. And for NEEX it's actually a correct decision. Actually even Luz finding the second. BYALI with his kill against Rolls, and Barry's down by Luz hands again. What a round from IZAKO out of nowhere actually.
A Refresh has to save it all for his team now in a 1v3 situation with BYALI under half HP, with Luz with no Kevlar, and he's the one that plays with the AK. A bit of a fortunate situation, but Refresh gets tagged onto half HP himself as well. The HE won't do that much damage, and this is a very
dangerous spot.
Yeah, dangerous spot, and a very weird position that they have gone into, and a great wide peak with 2 players simultaneously.
There is nothing written yet. It should be even 12 to 3 only, and IZAKO Boards cannot start just with 3 points. It's so small opportunity to do some mistakes or anything. So definitely IZAKO Boards need to fight well now. They actually got the kill now to make it even 4 versus 4, and NEEX continuing with his aggression. Prime is down, very trading well. 3 versus 3 now. 1 minute mark. It's now on the scoreboard, and we are still waiting, but BYALI is going huge in this round. He wants to find even second kill, but suddenly he cannot count it well, and it's a kill for MatheoTheGaming at the end. Luz and MatheoTheGaming, 2 players who needs to hold it, but they are low on HP, so for us is there definitely a chance to win this round. Huge clutch from Ambush, should come by Rolls now. It's all about him. If he will hold this round against IZAKO, he's playing it very well, but suddenly Luz with MatheoTheGaming are going together. I'm not sure. No, he doesn't know about the player close by.
But watch Rixo. Once he sees all the players, he should call it a B-side, but BYALI takes care of him pretty much immediately, and that is a disaster now, especially for Prime. He's himself but a fantastic flashbang. Only 1 kill yet. He will actually pick up the second. I cannot believe it. He's still alive. Prime with a triple kill, and now Ambush back in the round. A 3v2 situation with Barry, even taking down BYALI, and the disaster is now finished for IZAKO Boards.
Utilities from Ambush.
Well, if Ambush are good at something, it's playing aggressively.
Yeah, definitely. In this
something
match
we have seen, especially in the first half. So IZAKO Boards actually getting very patient here. Might work out. And look at MatheoTheGaming already on the double kill. Working just fine here for IZAKO Boards so far. Refresh, he needs to rotate early. He will be here, but as he will be spotted, he should be going down. But how the hell did he get that second kill? He might even want more. And there it is. Luz goes down. I cannot believe it.
That? And this is just on NEEX. He needs to go forward, and he didn't even get some information. Watch the positioning of Ambush. They are so passive, just waiting for A, B, or 1 player who helps both of these retakes. And it's NEEX finding at least a Refresh. It was important one, but still 2 players behind. Rixo, Rolls going for this retake. 25 seconds left for plant, which is no problem in this case for NEEX, but he needs to be aware. He needs to clutch this one. It's just about him.
Yeah, he needs to find the two potential individual 1v1s. This is the fight that he can win with the AWP. He has the information about one player now. Of course, runes are now smoked. They're trying to force him into this choke point, but he hits this kill. Not the best amount of utility now left, and NEEX, he clutches the 1v3. You need to hit at least one headshot. So, good retake from Ambush. Of course, the man advantage coming to play as well. Now, an AWP, and look at Refresh. He is very, very hungry. He is hunting kills, and Rixo takes the kill. Prime even supports it. So it's a 5v3 and Ralph.
Oh my god. Nobody's checking the dead corners. Everything is falling apart now for IZAKO Boards.
Rixo, he actually should take care of mid as well, because he is about to get flanked. But BYALI, he wants to do one more thing. He wants to cut off the rotation, and he just doesn't do it because Barry just turns him off somehow. So it's an Exus in a 1v4 situation to clutch and save everything, and he will go down immediately after he takes down Rixo. It will be a 16-6 scoreline, and Ambush taking the first map in this best of 2 series. To help on the B side, this map actually came into play a lot when we arrived into the AUG meta. So NEEX coming with just this weapon isn't that much of a surprise to me, and look at this setup. This is just a manslaughter now as BYALI takes down 3
on their own map, and that's a very, very important part of this game if they want to be on a calming position. But still, it's an open from a Refresher in this round, even from Rolls through the smoke, but NEEX is denying this play for double. Okay, out of nowhere, Rixo even in this fly mode from NEEX, and BYALI taking back a refresh from this position. Okay, some of these skills are falling very, very interestingly from both of the teams. But okay, even that happens sometimes in Counter-Strike. But it's important round for IZAKO. Actually, they cannot make some mistakes from this position. It doesn't make sense since the start, right?
Yeah, this just is a bit of a fiesta here, but let's say it will work out somehow, and some way we might actually get into a scenario where Rixo ends up in a 1v2, but there are a few plays.
Bomb is still emerald despawn. Actually in hands of Rolls, who's prepared to be in this rotation anytime soon. And first grenades are applied now. Rolls just with a flash. That's the only nade in the hands of Ambush. But otherwise it's just an attempt for plant or some damage. From loose, first damage on the Ivy. Exus may be finding the exit, but okay, it's a prime with Rixo using even that flash. This is huge. Already decent damage from Ambush, and even that prime holds the AK from one of these opponents. This is not the best start for IZAKO, and actually Luz needs to take care of it. He's finding first, finding second, denying the plant, and Barry will fall by his hands as well. Everything in the hands of Ambush. They are in 4 players. Okay. Maybe over-aggressive?
Interesting decision. It might have worked out. I mean, he went for the surprise, but he actually just got shut down. Doesn't matter that much. And now NEEX, he will be the defender here. And look at the flanking position from BYALI now. He will try to cut them off, but actually this flash forces him even more into the CT spawn. And now NEEX, he needs to find a surprising moment here. The timing is actually working for him, but he jumps straight onto his head, straight onto Refresh, and BYALI, he takes down the player with a bomb.
Unlucky. Happens sometimes, okay. Anyway, Refresh against BYALI now in 1 versus 1 clutch situation. BYALI got his time, that's the important, but also he got the exit kill.
With some MP9s, with some FAMASes, a limited utility, but if you look at Ambush, it's not the best buy for them either.
Exactly, even the IZAKO boards needs to be aware of this round. They can make some echoing by these SMGs, but it's a danger point. BYALI with his double, triple. Actually, he wants to continue after the spray, and Exus will hold the last 2 kills.
They are able to play around it, and that is scary. Be aggressive, not playing out that well in the last round, but Barry, he is not afraid. And to be honest, how much would you expect to him to do it again? But Exus is there to save the day. And NEEX, how did you miss that shot? Okay, he lands the second one. He fixed the mistake, and now he even gets the kill. Oh, okay, it was Exus, just gone down a bit, man. But will they find the timing though? Or will Petita find the timing? He will. Rixo goes down, which leaves Rals in a 1v2 situation, and his position is now compromised, but he takes the first kill and takes no damage.
Yeah, no damage, that's important. So Ross can clutch this one. He knows where the bomb is planted, but he's missing his first shots, and suddenly even the second one.
He missed all of them.
Okay. To be aware, he's not on the top fragging position now. So we are expecting something from ambush. Suddenly Barry falls down without any troubles. So players of IZAKO Boards are going. Refresh already spotted?
Yeah. Axis saw him go back to T-spawn. He wanted to go for the immediate refrag, but with an MP9, he wouldn't have that much chance anyway. And look how they're circling him around. Petita even takes down 2 with the Z connector, and Refresh won't get anything.
Happens, right? Sometimes, but you don't want to be in this spot when you are finishing this map. BYALI knows that, so he's the first opener. Refresh is down, Exus actually finds Rexo as well. Prime, Ross and Barry, the last 3 men standings are still trying to do something from Prime. It's at least a refrag, but still not enough. You need to be on better spot. Prime is trying to apply some aggression, but denied by this flash. What a timing! How is this even possible from BYALI?
I have no idea.
How he can read this one. And Petty take back on rolls. Barry is the last man standing. He wants to improve at least his KD ratio from this position, but of course he wants to hold this round for ambush, and it should be so damn hard. 1 versus 4 clutch situation. Bomb is planting, close by. They find the planter, but suddenly he didn't deny the plant, so no time behind, and he didn't even got some defuse kit. Very hard spot to be in, and NEEX needs to finish this up. 16-6, so...